All right, my favorite time of the week. It's no pain, no gain. It's the report card time. You guys hold my feet to the fire. Now, first up is cosmetics and beauty salon. Everything, right? They've got it all under one roof. Ulta gave it to you guys back in August. An unmitigated grand slam, up 60%. We took profits already going into today. I really should have bought it back on a dip, but some of you guys have contacted me. Congratulations. You made a lot of money. I would stick with it. Next up, ATK. Now, this is interesting because this was against me a big time. It's split into two companies, and one, OA, has been just on fire. And here's the thing, everyone, I mean every single firm is jumping on the bandwagon. Barron's had a positive piece on it. I think it's up like 27% since the split, more than making up now for some of those losses. Hang in this one. I absolutely love it. Also, let's take a look at Sanderson Farms, down 15%. Made a nice move today, though. Here's the thing. Recently, bird flu, avian flu, back in the news. CEO of this company says, our birds don't have that. That's why you need antibiotics. No, you didn't say that. And another one I gave you back in August was Cerner, CERN, up 16%. I've reiterated a few times. RBC today liked it. They jumped on the bandwagon. That's what we talked about earlier in the show, chasing. It's always great to be in these stocks when Wall Street is chasing you. And one more stock, Hanes brand, up 32% coming into the show. After the bell, added to the S&P 500. Oh, APTS apartments, they reported, and it's up slightly. I still like this one for the apartment building boom. Oppenheimer raised his target on the stock. All right, guys, those are just some of them that were in the news this week. I know you want to talk about OA.
OA, that's a stock to own. I mean, all of these new contracts, a $50 million buyback, not necessarily that that's the great thing, but the stock is going up, so it'll be beneficial. And the composite frames for the Boeing 787, OA is actually making those in Utah. It's really an excellent company, really manufacturing and on great technology.
You like Hanes brands a lot as well over the last few months, too. You still like it here?
I do. That's one of those kind of old, stodgy, boring companies you ride with. Everybody's going to buy underwear. The Wonder Bra still sells well. And then Ulta, Charles. I mean, I don't want to chase it on Monday, but I still think there's higher prices. Their online sales grew dramatically, and it's just a small portion of revenue. That continues. That could continue to boost
I started buying that a couple of years ago, Jonathan, maybe 3 years ago. You know why? I just parked. My wife went to the strip mall, and I looked across the parking lot, and I never saw anything as beautiful. I never even went inside it. It was amazing.
It's the Peter Lynch. And you know what? I make fun of it. And oftentimes it works, Charles. But I got to tell you, I really give you a lot of credit for talking about losses, because I think that's ultimately what investing is. It's about dealing with the losses. The winners take care of themselves. So at what point does the pain you cut, do you add? I mean, I give you a lot of credit because the winners, focus on the losers.
Sanderson Farms certainly is one that I'm baffled why it's down so much. I'm glad that they had this news today. And it's one that I'm going to have to make a decision on after the next earnings report, because if they don't start showing me something, to your point, we're going to have to cut the losses.
So I would like to mention the European hotel stocks that I think are going to be, there are American companies operating in Europe, but with the dollar so strong, Americans are going to flood to Europe, and the Europeans are going to stay in Europe because they can't afford to come to
staycations for them.
And so that industry used to be mom and pop, and now it's consolidated by American companies. So I think the American hotel industry will benefit from the strength in the dollar this summer.
Love it. Thanks a lot.
Okay.